relatively quick video, just so I can get it uploaded. It's gonna be a quick video of me going over. I'm gonna have it right here. I obviously have it somewhere, but I saw it and I was like, oh, they didn't go over this book. So it's gotta be a thin one too, so it's not gonna be that hard. It's not gonna be that hard to find. Probably the thinnest omnibus I own, and that is the Spider-Man Tangled Web Omnibus, collecting 1 through 4 of Tangled Web. And that's it. No, 1 through 4 of Tangled Web, and it was renamed to Spider-Man's. Oh, sorry. Originally, it was called Tangled Web, and then renamed to Spider-Man's Tangled Web, and that was after issue 4. So issue 5 to 22 were called Spider-Man's Tangled Web. This one is like with there's another one I wanted for the longest time. I still do want, but it's called Deadly Neighbor. No, not Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man. I do have that one. That's not what that one is. It's Deadly Foes of Spider-Man. And instead of focusing on Spider-Man, it focuses on the Deadly Foes of Spider-Man, hence the title. And but this one's the same thing. It focuses on the villains from what I can tell. I read an orphan issue from this series a while ago and really dug it. Then I went ahead and read the first few issues. Now the writers here, most notably, are Garth Ennis, Greg Rucka, Peter Milligan, Bruce Jones, Carrie Andrews. I was gonna say that had to have been. He had to have been one of them. Darwin Cook, Zeb Wells, Ron Zimmerman, Brian Azzarello, and Scott Levy. I really hate when they do that, when I have like a co-author, because it's like, if I really enjoy that issue of Spider-Man, is that due to Brian Azzarello, or is that due to Scott Levy? You know, who's... And obviously, I like Brian Azzarello's writing just in general, but if I see like a book by Scott Levy, and it's like at my, I don't know, let's say it's from Image Comics, as that's, yeah, when I'm picking up for physical trades and hardcovers and omnibus like that kind of, for collected editions physically, I'm collecting mostly Image Comics nowadays. Many reasons why I'm doing that. The TLDR reason is that a lot of my favorite comics are from Image Comics. Yeah, sure, some of them are from Vertigo, but a lot of the ones that I really have been digging recently have been from Image. And then Paul Pope did one, Daniel Way, Ted McKeever. Sounds very familiar. Oh, and he did that, if I'm not mistaken, he did that kids comic. It was an Image comic. One of the very few Image comics that I didn't really like. That was only because it was like too kiddie for me. That's not really it's a nitpick, as they say. Robbie Morrison is at Wells again. Darwin Cook again. Brian Patrick Walsh. I almost said Bendis. That's it. So all those writers, then a bunch of artists too. I'll just show you guys the whole entire credits page. Hopefully you can see that all. And when I'm partially covering up, I don't think is too notable. So 22 issues of this series. Now let's do right here. Do it towards the middle. And I don't usually like doing it towards the middle. I do it towards the beginning, but there we go. And then the front and the back. Actually not usually, because at least on the front, it's what they give you for the dust jacket. But the back of the dust jacket is this. And I like when they did that I like when they do that for the dust jacket. They show you all the covers on the back. I'm pretty sure it's all the covers. Kind of like it has to be, right? So 1, 2, 3 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 by 3 is, yep, it's all of them. Yep, it is all of them. So this is definitely one that I remember really enjoying. What was the one I read? I want to say it was issue 4 or issue 5. I'll know it when I see it. Oh, actually, I can just do it here. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's issue 4 I read. Issue 4 I read, and it was really enjoyable. I really like when comics will like show a different perspective of the world that the hero lives in. You get some of the villains' perspectives and all that. Yes, I am one of the people that actually like Joker. Well, I shouldn't say actually. I don't want to say it like no one liked Joker. I mean, like, it's one of those movies that I guess you could say is divisive. I don't know, but I did like that movie. Not as much as everyone did. I do think it's still an 8 out of 10 movie. I still highly recommend it if you have not seen it yet. But I don't think it's like, I think the majority of people that think it's the best thing ever have not seen the movies it's inspired by, you know. It's one of those movies that I will agree on both sides. Like, I'll say, yes, it's a really good movie, I agree with you guys, but you guys are also saying it's kind of really redundant, I guess you could say, of these other movies. Yeah, it has its own personality, you know, it's worthy of being its own movie, in its own movie, but it's worthy of being, it's worthy of its existence, but it's just kind of one of those things where, yeah, it is kind of a lot like Taxi Driver, a lot like this movie. It borrows a lot of those elements from those movies, but still, I would still argue it's its own movie in some respects. I think any movie that has that good acting, has really good acting and really good, pretty good writing, you know, at least, you know, who cares, you know, kind of. I'm prattling on. This is the end of the video. Just showing off Tangled Web. Last video, I believe, of Omnibus Fridays. I will actually check, but I know I'm uploading this on Saturday, but I had to upload a video yesterday. I want to do it yesterday. I don't have to do Omnibus Fridays every day. I'll still do the air quotes thing. That's it.